4 was a big week for our team, as this was the week we began construction on our final design for the robot.
We began designing our final robot frame and ordered parts for our drivetrain, so we can begin assembly as soon as possible. The flywheel for our robot was completely machined and attached to the turret portion. Meanwhile, our climber team worked on making their mechanism more compact and continued to test different types of rope. Our gear system finished their full working prototype and is initializing their final design that will go into the robot.
Not to be outdone, our hopper team built the final prototype and changed the tread on the elevator to WCP rollers, as well as designing the intake with new rollers. The electrical team finished CADing the electrical board and worked with mechanical to find a place to put the battery, while programming finished motion profiling and continued to implement vision.
Our business department worked on a lot of smaller projects over the past week. We hosted a fundraiser at a local Panda Express and set up another for Chipotle in a few weeks. Our art team completed our Steam animation for our 10-year anniversary and worked on new t-shirts and buttons for competition.
Our strategy department started final development for the sheets used for scouting and looked into games that can make scouting more fun. Potential drivers are ramping up exercises and doing drills to practice teamwork, communication, and cooperation. We've also been doing drills to prepare for the rigors of being a human player.
For this week's Fun Friday, we used race cars to navigate around some team members and began setting up a trivia game for next week.
This week we also sent some of our students to an activity fair to speak with potential members coming to high school next year.
All in all, it has been a very productive week for our team. With only 2 weeks left to build, we have our work cut out for us.